Toronto up 6 with 2.5 to go. They couldn't close it out. The Warriors.
Yo, this shit is about to go down.
Same scenario. Up 6, less than 2 minutes to go. Trying desperately to close this out. Have we seen a final?
It's been a very interesting final. I can say that to say the least. Is it the end? Is this the end of the NBA season? Or is it just the last game in the order? 18.5 left. Up by 1. Can they do it? I hope they do it.
Toronto out of timeout, so obviously they have to get the ball inbounds. As they advance the ball to the front court, Danny Green comes in. Van Vliet, Leonard, Siakam.
What we about to see?
Lowry will inbound.
I don't want the ball hitting Leonard's hands. Anybody else, I'm fine with.
Lowry throws it in the backcourt to Leonard.
Oh man, not Leonard.
Leonard still in the backcourt, throws it ahead to Green. Green surrounded by Draymond Green and throws it away.
Wow.
Throws it away. Warriors ball with 9.6 remaining.
It's about to be a game 7.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout.
This is about to be a game 7.
The Warrior defense forces yet another turnover. And they're still very much alive. And we talked about Kawhi Leonard's ability to get open. It's the right play. Gives it up to Danny Green, the one spot you don't want a guy to catch the basketball. And the high IQ of Draymond Green. Pressure without committing the foul, forcing him into a turnover. That's outstanding disciplined defense by Green and bad, careless play by Green.
And now it'll be interesting to see, who does Steve Kerr put on the floor? Does he play Quinn Cook? Does he put Cousins in?
Meanwhile, Toronto, they've been a great defensive team all season long. They need one defensive stop.
Dun, 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 dun.
And to me, I'm definitely putting Cousins in. The option is Quinn Cook or Sean Livingston. And Steve Kerr going with Quinn Cook.
Because the second shot here is oftentimes the most dangerous shot.
No fouls to give. Golden State also out of timeouts. Curry, Green, Iguodala, Cousins. Iguodala's going to take it out of bounds. Cook also on the floor. 9.6 remaining.
I'm not going to screen for Curry. I'm going to get him the ball and get out of his way.
An NBA championship on the line. Iguodala throws it to Green, who catches it. Back to Curry, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Cousins deflected. Picked up by Leonard. Ball still loose. They dive on it and try and call time. And a timeout called.
So it's a technical foul.
They had no timeouts remaining. So a technical foul will be called on Golden State.
Oh, shit.
It's still not over yet. The officials will meet as Mark Davis, John Goebel, and David Guthrie discussing the situation.
But trying to make the right play, great hustle. This is the right play if you had a timeout. And this should have been discussed, I'm sure, in the huddle during the timeout that we're out.
Yeah, that nigga.
If he doesn't call the timeout, the clock runs out, the game is over.
Well, this is a Brad Stevens play. Throwing it weak side and then screening for him right there. He got a fairly good look, and then a second shot almost, but good effort by Kawhi Leonard to chase down the long rebound.
But you see, meanwhile, Mark, Toronto will have possession. The excessive timeout is a technical foul, and you lose possession.
A well-designed play, and they got a good look with Curry. Just didn't get the bounce.
So the officials now checking to see how much time.
Mike. Yep. All you have to do is shoot the free throw, inbound the ball deep. You don't want to obviously throw it back towards the Warriors basket where something improbable could happen.
It's a one-shot technical with 9/10 of a second remaining, and then Toronto will inbound.
Let's get it.
To come in here even if it's against a hobbled team, and win all 3 road games in the finals.
Balling.
So impressive by Toronto.
It'll be the first time in finals history where you had 5 consecutive road wins. And to go 3-0 at Oracle Arena, the Raptors don't want to make sure it's official before they start celebrating. And let's not minimize what these Raptors were able to do. Unfortunately, injuries are part of the game.
Yeah, sure indeed.
Well, the Warriors will be the first to
Fucked
say
up
no one
KD.
has any sympathy for them. They benefited from injuries during parts of their run. As Kawhi Leonard's going to go to the free throw.
Let's not forget the LeBron James they faced.
4 or 5 from the free throw line.
Dellavedova was
And
this
then again,
goddamn
Toronto
number
will
2.
get possession.
Delhi.
Even though
Where
Green
he
had
at?
possession when he called timeout, you lose possession with the excessive timeout. Now they just have to inbound the ball, and the celebration will be underway. And it should be a celebration both ways. This is the last time at Oracle Arena. And if I'm this crowd, I'm standing and appreciating what this team has done. Lowry has it. Throws it into Leonard. That's it. It's over.
It's over, baby. Yeah.
They call a foul.
What? Wow.
Leonard saying the ball should go in. As some of the fans now heading for the exits, the celebration.
It's a wrap, baby. It's a wrap. That nigga right there. Is he staying in Toronto? Probably contemplating this shit right there.
They called the foul as the ball was being released in. So,
They childish.
Which would be an away from the play foul.
now the ball was already in flight. I think when they called the foul, I think they called it right there.
Leonard put it up and in. He wants the basket to count. Not that it matters.
Shit, to him to do.
The Toronto Raptors, a terrific team all season long. Second best record in the NBA. A new coach, a new star. A number of new players. All season long, you knew they were a good team. But in the East, it was teams like Boston and Milwaukee and Philadelphia that were the more popular picks to get to the finals. But Toronto just kept getting better and better all season long, led by the brilliance of Kawhi Leonard. And here they are, about to be crowned NBA champions.
And the 2-point guard for Toronto, 48 combined points.
Fred VanVleet, 22 points, 12 of them.
Van Fleet was on motherfucking heat.
Showed true grit and toughness this entire series. And how about Kyle Lowry, 26 points, 10 assists, 7
he started
rebounds.
off on
The longest
fire.
tenured Raptor. He was such a part of all the tortured playoff history this team has had.
First
Often at the
NBA
hands of
title.
LeBron James and the Cavaliers. This year getting to play in his first NBA Finals, and here in the clincher with a spectacular performance. And Mike, how about Kawhi Leonard? Folks took their shots at him. Folks questioned him. They questioned his competitive spirit, how healthy he was. He didn't have to defend himself with words. He decided to do it with his actions and his play on the court. And he has turned this franchise into a champion. It was a bold move, a bold trade by Masai Ujiri, because he is an unrestricted free agent. Everybody scoot back, scoot back.
And their chance, the Warriors, is make one, miss the second, throw it in. And that's why I'd have Steph Curry on the free throw line.
Well, Leonard could seal it at the line as he hits the first. You know it's over, right?
Yes.
You're still coaching.
You know it's over,
So
right?
we're hoping for a miracle. Also here to cheer on. Leonard makes it official. Now the Warriors just inbound, and that's it. There's a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada. We, the North, are now we, the champions. The Raptors, the 2019 NBA champs.
Boston town. Thank goodness. Now we can just get New England from out the motherfucking Super Bowl. Hit the man in the lip. Van Vliet.
Such respect from these two teams as they battled so hard for 6 games, and Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors emerge victorious. Boy, it's hard to calculate the impact this team will have in Toronto and throughout Canada. The popularity of the NBA and of basketball has skyrocketed in recent years, and future generations of Raptor fans will always